In 2002, two aircrafts collided mid-air in Germany. You may be wondering if mid-air collision is possible. You see, on July 1, 2002, two planes were involved in a catastrophic mid-air collision near Überlingen, Germany, a tragic event that claimed 71 lives. The incident was a result of a chain of errors, miscommunications, and failures in procedures. The two aircraft involved were a Russian Bashkirian Airlines Tupolev Tu-154 and a DHL Boeing 757 cargo plane. The disaster unfolded at the end of a busy summer evening, with both planes having their own separate fates tied together by a fatal series of mistakes. The first plane, the Tupolev Tu-154, was a scheduled flight from Moscow to Barcelona, carrying 69 people, including 57 passengers and 12 crew members. On board were mostly children heading to Spain for a summer camp. The aircraft had been in the air for several hours and had already begun its descent into Barcelona when the crew was diverted to a new flight path. The decision was based on air traffic control, ATC, instructions due to congestion at Barcelona's airport, forcing the flight to reroute. The Tupolev was being handled by a relatively inexperienced crew. The pilot had just joined the airline and lacked extensive experience on the Tu-154, which made him vulnerable to the complex procedures of flying in congested airspace. As they flew toward Germany, the aircraft was handed over to the German air traffic control system. The German ATC sector, in charge of the traffic, was busy, handling numerous flights, many of which were descending, all making their way toward busy European airports. The second plane, the DHL Boeing 757, was a cargo flight traveling from Brussels to Bahrain. It was a standard freight operation, carrying goods but no passengers. The plane was piloted by two experienced crew members, a captain and a first officer. They were also descending, flying toward the same airspace near Überlingen, albeit from a different direction, heading toward Stuttgart. Their plane had been given an altitude clearance to descend to 8,000 feet by air traffic controllers, while the Tupolev, with which it would soon cross paths, was at an altitude of 9,000 feet. At the heart of the disaster was the air traffic control system. The controllers in charge of the two planes, both at the Swiss and German sectors of the air traffic network, were supposed to keep the planes safely separated by using radar systems to monitor their positions. However, a serious miscommunication occurred when a controller, distracted by other tasks, failed to properly monitor the separation between the two planes. Meanwhile, the flight crews of both planes remained unaware of the imminent danger. The Tupolev crew had been given the order to descend